July 4th is almost here, and while hot dogs and hamburgers are certainly great, our next guests say it's time to add some seafood to that grill. Justin and Travis Madera are fourth-generation fishermen and co-founders of Lobsterboys, one of America's largest lobster companies, and they're joining us today to talk about how to bring restaurant-quality seafood to your backyard grill this summer. Justin, Travis, welcome to the show. Good morning to you.
Thanks for having us on, man.
All right, Travis, let's start with you and your company before we get diving into this because it looks so delicious. Talk about Lobsterboys, what you guys are doing right now.
Yeah, so me and Justin grew up as fourth-generation lobster fishermen in the Long Island Sound, which is in Connecticut and New York. And unfortunately, due to poor regulations, overfishing in the summertime, we lost our fishery and we could no longer make it feasible. So what happens now is we only buy from independent, in-season fishermen all over the Canadian Maritimes and the USA. And when we buy direct from a fisherman, what happens is we'll bring all our lobsters through what we call a beauty pageant. So imagine
a beauty pageant.
A beauty pageant. So, you know, imagine it's like a beauty pageant. Every lobster gets graded by their weight, size, quality, and most likely the protein levels that are inside of it. So we have an e-commerce site. Everything's overnight. And when you ship overnight direct to the end users, everybody's guaranteed the best price and the best quality because only Lobsterboys touch them. No middleman, we cut them all out, and we look forward to all the consumers in restaurants taking advantage of this.
And as far as having, healthier alternatives, we know burgers and dogs are always on the 4th of July grill, but you were telling me this is a healthy option here.
Yeah, I mean, we look at it as a real superfood. It's unadulterated. It's the cleanest protein that we can find. You can't get any other protein delivered to your home alive. You know, all the third-party testings on our website. We're the only company in the world that's third-party tested our lobsters. They're loaded with amino acids, magnesium, all the, everything, the protein, obviously. So it's a real superfood. We eat it 3 times a week, 4 times a week sometimes. I think that most people are just unaware it's a celebratory item in their mind, but really it's a health food.
Yeah, celebratory item. And it's also can be a little bit intimidating. Like I'm intimidated just looking at it right now. So for the folks at home, they're thinking, maybe let's give it a chance. Let's add lobster to the grill. Give us a little demonstration here of how to even get involved in this.
It's really simple. Don't be intimidated by it. It's very simple. So you'll take the tail, you'll twist it to one side, twist it to the other, and push it down. When you get the tail, you can take scissors to make it easy to just go up and into it. I personally just give it a crush with my hands.
Wow.
Open it up, like peel it open, and what you'll see you'll get out is a
That's the good
nice
stuff
piece
right
of meat.
there.
The claws, my favorite part. I don't know about you, but they're my favorite piece of meat. So you'll do both claws the same way. You just
do it with your hands.
Yeah, you just turn it down. You'll take the knuckle and you want to separate it from the claw. So you just push down against it. So you'll get this separated. There's a piece of cartilage inside here, so you're serving your guests or your guests are eating it. You just want to make sure you get it out before you take a big bite into it. So you pull the thumb up, push it down. Sometimes you'll get it out. I didn't get it this time, but it's inside here, so I'll show you.
So be careful with this one.
This is the part where you take the knife and you want to come about 1.5 inches back, and you want to give it a good hit, a good hit.
Don't be scared, man.
And then what you do is you'll just push this meat. I didn't come back far enough so you can see.
Yeah.
So you want to come in.
So you can dig it out cleaner.
Yeah, exactly.
And so what are you doing with these pieces here once you got them? Is it just simple as slapping them on the grill?
You're going to show us what we're going to do with it.
Here we go.
You're going to take a nice little bite of it.
Okay.
What you're
sure about this guy? I don't know about this.
You're going to grab that fork, grab that piece right there.
Okay.
We got some butter there for you.
All right.
And tell everybody what you think.
This is fresh lobster right here, a little butter. All right.
Hard shell, sustainable only, man.
Here we go. Oh my God.
So that's
It's
the feeling.
so fresh.
That's the feeling that we want all Americans to feel because it really
so
is.
Good.
It's a rewarding. It's some effort, but it's rewarding.
One of my favorite types of ways of eating lobster is in the form of a lobster roll. Any recommendations for that?
I would just say make sure you get live lobster to go into it. A lot of the lobster, 95% of all lobster rolls in America, the meat inside them is coming from a soft shell lobster that doesn't have the quality of meat in it, and unfortunately that is part of a unsustainable fishery that we're trying to prevent. We're big advocates against the summer fishery, so I would say just make sure you get a live lobster and cut it, put it in the lobster roll that way. Don't buy the packaged frozen meat, there's a lot of water in there, and there's a lot of preservatives. So I would just say always go with any
prepackaged.
Yeah.
Any other common mistakes that people make as far as seafood goes in general with preparing for a barbecue or a cookout?
Yeah, I just think that you got to go with wild. You got to find wild caught seafood. It's very difficult, but wild caught seafood is the only seafood that we eat. It's there's a lot of farming going on, and what they're feeding these fish, whether it's salmon or tilapia or whatever the case may be, it's not good.
As far as easy recipes, this can be a little daunting. Is there something that you can do in, say, less than 30 minutes?
Oh man, I can cook and crack a lobster in less than 10, and I just do salt and butter.
Just keep it simple?
We're very plain, where it's like best quality sea salt, crack open a live lobster, and meat, dip it in some good butter.
Raw.
Good
So
Szechuan
you're
salt.
just cracking, pulling the meat out, and then just like serving it on a platter for your guests?
Exactly.
Simple as that?
Yeah.
And fortunately for the state of California, you guys are allowed to have raw butter, so that's even better.
Do you pair it with anything, or just have the raw?
Us personally, we like to just eat it straight with butter and salt.
But a lot of people, they don't realize lobster goes great with eggs in the morning. So you have a lot of leftover. Like this is a 2-pound lobster. You'll get almost a pound of meat out of it. Some people can't eat a pound of meat. So the leftovers, the morning you can put in your eggs. The next day you can put it in your salad. It's usable for a lot of different dishes. So
Got it. I want to get to the box in just a second, but first I just want to, fourth generation fishermen, you guys are deeply passionate about it. What drew you to this? Why this? Why lobster?
Yeah, I mean, us growing up as fishermen, and like I said, losing our fishery, I mean, you grow a passion when you lose everything, and you grew up doing this. Me at 7, him 8 years old, you can imagine, we're so little. We're trying to, sustain our fathers and our grandfathers, fishery, and it's like, it's daunting to see something that it just goes away like that overnight. So we're very passionate about, for the fisherman side, but even for now the end consumer side, now that we're on, the distribution side, is like everybody should be able to get a wild, trusted, sustainable product at a good price if there's no middlemen in between, because all these middlemen that we had told you about, they're getting in between the quality and the pricing for you to enjoy a great priced quality lobster, and then the fishermen to get paid fairly so they can go out and make a living also.
Clean food is such an important thing. It's gaining awareness right now. All right, you teased it. There's a box. We need to open it. What is in the box, guys?
So July 4th is coming, and this is on our website. This is how the boxes come. We ship them all overnight, and what we got in here is a little surprise for you.
This is for me.
This is called a large jumbo.
Oh boy!
On our website. So
wait a second.
Just grab him by the outsides.
This is a live lobster.
Yeah, he's live. He's ready to go. So that's how they come. That's a large jumbo.
This is a live lobster right here, folks. He says hello. Do you have a name? Should you not name him? Oh my God.
His name is Jay.
His tail is moving too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow,
So
I've never held.
These are $12.95 on our site right now, and straight through.
$12.95.
You can imagine, and our prices start at $9.95. But I mean, for us to go fisherman direct is kind of what we're executing. Is really you can tell this lobster's hard. Can't even push the shell in. So it's very good quality, and I got a good price for everybody for July 4th.
I was not expecting that this morning. A live lobster, but it tastes, the product, it speaks for itself right there. Justin, Travis, Madera, the Lobsterboys, thank you so much for coming on and doing this. Happy 4th of July in advance to you guys, and good luck on your business.
Excellent.
Likewise.
Thanks for having us, Simon.
We'll be right back.